Now this is fifth part of the question number 2 of exercise 3.4. Now we take this and by applying the componendo dividendo theorem to get this, and we write again 6s is equal to this as equal to 6pq over s minus 3q. Now we have the given this s is equal to 6pq over s minus 3q. By dividing 3p, because we write 3p, this 3p, and we divide this 3p by s, dividing both sides by 3p, and s is over 3p is equal to 6pq over 3p into s minus 3q, Now p will cancel this, 3 1s are 3 2s are, and we write again s over 3p is equal to 2q over s minus 3q. Now this 3p, p will cancel, 3 2s are 3, okay. We by using componendo dividendo theorem, this, it means this plus this in the numerator, s plus 3p, in the denominator this minus this, s minus 3p is equal to this plus this, 2q plus s minus 3q over 2q minus s minus 3q. Right. Go again, s plus 3p over s minus 3p is equal to this 2k minus this, and we get minus q, s minus q over 2q minus s plus 3q, this plus 3q, okay, s, this s, and we write again s plus 3p over s minus 3p is equal to s minus q over and 5q minus s, 5q, this is, and by using, we have to write this, for this we use invertendo theorem, by using invertendo theorem, s minus 3p over s plus 3p is equal to 5q minus s over s minus q. This is our first. Now we take again by taking again s is equal to 6pq over s minus 3q, Now we have to find this. We divide this both sides by 3q, dividing both sides by 3q, yes, 3q, and we write this s over 3q is equal to 6pq over 3q and s minus 3q. Yes. 3 1s are 3 2s are, and q will cancel this, and we have 2p over s minus 3q. Now we write on next page and we solve this. We write again s over 3q is equal to 2p over s minus 3q. And by using componendo dividendo theorem, this s plus 3q over s minus 3q is equal to 2p plus s minus 3q over 2p minus s minus 3q, this is like this, and s plus 3q over s minus 3q is equal to 2p plus s minus 3q, this, okay. In the denominator 2p minus s plus 3q. We write again s plus 3q over s minus 3q, 2p plus s minus 3q over, now yes, we write again 2p plus 3q minus s. Now this is the second result, and this is the second result. By adding 1 and 2 we get our first is, this is our first, and we write s minus 3p over s plus 3p is equal to, this result is 5q minus s over s minus q. Now again, this is our second, s plus 3q over s minus 3q, and this not minus, this plus, by adding, yes, good, and here plus also adding this, and we write this 2p plus s minus 3q over 2p plus 3q minus s. Now 2p minus s, now we take the LCM of this, and to find this s minus q and 2p minus s plus 3q, we write first and bar this under, this divided by this and multiply this, 5q minus s multiply by this, 2p minus s plus 3q, now plus this divided by this and this multiply by this, s minus q, and we write this, and write this 2p plus s minus 3q, we write. Now again here write this is multiply this, we write this 10p 10pq, 5 to the 10pq, this 10pq, and this multiply minus 5sq, this multiply this, 5 3 is 15q square, 15 q square. Now this. Now we multiply this as, this is as multiplied by this plus 2ps, this minus, sorry, this not plus, this is minus, this minus, and plus s square, this minus plus s square, and minus s minus this minus 3qs. Now here this plus. Now we multiply this. This is as 2ps plus 2ps and plus s square and minus 3qs and plus 3q square. Now under this we write this s minus q over 2p minus s plus 3q. This we write again here 10pq and here is 10pq, this S252 the 10pqs and minus 5qs, not sqs, not s, this is sq. Five q, yes, 5q. This is 5q. 5 to the 10, 5qs, sq, this sq, plus 5 minus 15 plus 15q square, 10pq. And see again here I have mistake here, and this multiply by this 2ps, this, okay, this multiply by this s square, and this multiply by this minus 3qs. Yes, we have completed this, and minus this minus q multiplied 2p, and we write this wrongly, write this minus 2qp, okay, and minus qs and plus 3q square. Now this is all. Now we have arranged these 10pq and minus 2p, minus 2 qp or pq is same thing, 2pq, this. Now plus s square and now this, sorry, this s square and plus this s square, this s plus s, and we have 2s square. Yes. Now again minus 5qs and again qs minus 3qs and minus 3qs again, minus 3qs and this minus also qs again. Now qs we have qs and plus 15q square, this 15q square and 15q square and not only 15, so just same, only one. Minus 2ps, minus 2ps this, and plus 2ps this, and not 2ps again, 2ps plus s square. This minus 3qs we have written, this is also written, this is also written, this is also written. Minus 2qp, minus 2qp, this we write here, this, and we count this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and 3q square, and not 3q square, this 3q square we write here, plus 3q square, this we have not write 3q square, yes, plus 3 plus 3q square. Now we write with this 3q square. Now in the denominator is same as we have written this, s minus q and 2p minus s plus 3q. We write again is equal to 2ps 10q pq, and minus 2pq we write 8pq, and 2s square plus 2s square, and minus 5q 38, and minus 11qs, minus 11qs, and minus 12qs, minus 12qs, this minus 5 8, and minus 11 and minus 12. Now again this plus this 18q square, this, and minus 2ps, this will cancel, and we have the result here 18q pq, 18q square, 2s square, minus 12qs plus 8pq. Okay, in the denominator we write s minus q and again 2p minus s plus 3q. Now again the result will result the final result here. We write the result s minus 3p over s plus 3p and plus s plus 3q over s minus 3q is equal to 2s square and plus 18q square and 8pq and minus 12qs, minus 12qs. Now this is the result. We have s minus q and 2p minus s plus 3. Now this is equal to this, and we have written, if we write again in this form, and 18q square, this first we write 18q square and plus 2s square, okay, minus 12qs this, and plus 8pq over s minus q and 2p minus s plus 3q. Now this is our result. We write here s minus 3p over s plus 3p plus s plus 3q over s minus 3q. Now this we have the value of the value of this is equal to this.